Too many people in Battlefield 4 have been getting these positive kill-death ratios. 5 to 1, 10 to 2, 20 to 4, it's been happening far too much. But don't worry, we're going to turn that frown upside down, and in this video I'm going to show you a load of tips to really get your kill-death ratio rocking. Make sure when firing at enemy soldiers that you use your bullets merely to alert them of your presence rather than causing any actual damage to them. Just shoot near their head until they turn around and aim something back at you. Try and consider Battlefield 4 as a purely two-dimensional game. Think of yourself as a boat sailing across the sea. Make no attempt to look up or down or protect yourself from attacks coming from the third dimension. When climbing stairs, make sure to never check behind you when you go up them. This way you'll get to see a lot more knife animations up close and personal. If you find yourself getting killed by the same player over and over who is obviously superior to you, then make sure you return to the area of the map that you know they like to play in repeatedly. This will give them a nemesis bonus, which makes killing you even more valuable. Snipers like to hide at the edge of the map, so make sure you stay just inside the edge of the map so they can take you down with ease. When opening a battle pack, try and obtain items that either make your gun perform worse than it does already, or some sort of light combo that you would never consider using, or perhaps a suppressor that does exactly the same thing as a suppressor you have already unlocked. Avoid unlocking any XP boost above 25% and any gun sights that help you play better. It's an old one, it's a classic one, but it's an important one. When going around cover or going along lanes, make sure you sprint along them with your gun down to aid your enemies in shooting you before you have any chance to do any lasting damage to them. Don't dedicate any time to practice compensating for the recoil to make sure that any compensation you do is jerky and ineffective. When you respawn, make sure to focus purely on the guys that killed you immediately before so you fail to see any of the people that are now currently near you. If by some miracle you survive being shot and live to tell the tale, then here's a couple of tips to help you out. First of all, throw the health pack far enough away from your body that it provides no medical assistance to you, and secondly, simply drop to your knees and wait for the inevitable death to occur. When shooting an enemy from behind cover, make sure you step out far enough that not only the target can see you, but the target's friends as well. This will aid in the tricky process of shooting you in the face. When the scores are close and the time is almost up, run towards the enemy uncontrollably to give them those last couple of points that they need before the match ends. Make sure when you throw grenades to do it in such a way that it bounces off the buttocks of the person in front of you, therefore by causing you to run for cover and flee from the battlefield. After taking cover after receiving a spanking, make sure you do it in such a location that the enemy knows exactly where you are and preferably has the opportunity to shoot you from two different directions rather than one. The revive tool can be a really useful way of gaining extra kills for the opposition team. Try to revive people that are still in the line of enemy fire to give them an extra point. Additionally, when confronted with large amounts of the enemy team firing into your current position, make sure you keep looking out in exactly the same place until they can finally take you down. Try to stand near cover rather than behind cover. This gives the enemy the whole of your body to shoot at, thereby making you an easier target for those tricky long-range shots. Make sure you have a short-term memory and ignore the minimap. Ignore those red dots on your left, especially when they disappear, and continue firing to the right-hand side so that you can be taken down from the left side with ease. If, despite following the tips shown in this video, you still accidentally find yourself on the winning team, then consider playing as the Recon class to provide even less help to the team's objective. If you have found these tips unhelpful, then please remember to like the video and subscribe to TheAdiposeTV for the latest gameplay, videos, tutorials and live streams over on Twitch. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.